Good morning, students. In a previous class, that is a class 1 for the chapter redox reaction, I already completed, giving little hints about oxidation and reduction. Both the old concept, that is a classical concept, and the modern concept, new concept, that is electronic concept. What is redox reaction? What do you mean by oxidizing agent, reducing agent? What is oxidant, reductant? And then what is oxidation number? How to calculate the oxidation number? And some problems relating to it. Today, that is a class 2. For the chapter redox reaction, I will try to complete the rest part, that is balancing the redox reaction by two methods. One is by oxidation number change method, and second one is by ion electron method. Students, before going to the class 2, let us recap little about the class 1. That means the fundamental term oxidation, reduction, oxidizing agent, reducing agent, oxidant and reductant. The confusing terms are there, never confuse. So let us describe this one by in the form of a suitable examples. Before that, let us discuss the electronic concept. Oxidation, loss of electron. Reduction, gain of electron. The agent who help in oxidation, known as oxidizing agent. The agent who helps in reduction, known as reducing agent. So it is better to go through one equation, note down. Magnesium combines with oxygen, mark that. Magnesium combined with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. So mark that one equation, that is magnesium combines with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. So write down the oxidation number of each one above its symbol. So as it is the elemental state, its oxidation state 0. As also elemental state, oxidation state 0, it is +2, it is -2. After writing the oxidation number, represent, mark that where there is the change in oxidation number, increase in oxidation number as well as a decrease in oxidation number. Mark that. Magnesium, it is oxidation state 0 to +2. So magnesium transfer to magnesium ion, that means it is clear that there is loss of electrons. There is a loss of 2 electrons. Similarly, here mark that oxygen 0 to -2, that is known as gain of electrons. Already we covered in class 1 the process in which there is a loss of electron known as oxidation. So this process is known as oxidation. And there is a gain of electron. This process is known as reduction. 2 term over 1 term. What do you mean by oxidation and what do you mean by reduction? Loss of electron known as oxidation, gain of electron known as reduction. Next, here mark that this is loss of electron, that means oxidation takes place. That means who help in oxidation, who helps in losing electron of magnesium, that is oxygen. Oxygen helps in oxidation. So this one is known as a reducing agent. That means the agent who help in oxidation known as oxidizing agent, the agent who help in a reduction known as a reducing agent. Since oxygen help in oxidation, therefore it is known as oxidizing agent. Again, here mark that as it is oxidizing agent, so it is known as a reducing agent. I write here a reducing agent. That means where oxidation takes place, loss of electron takes place, means it is indirectly it is known as the reducing agent or otherwise known as a reductant. And it is oxidizing, it is known as the oxidizing agent, otherwise also known as oxidant. So it is clear that the species which helps in oxidation known as oxidizing agent, the species who help in a reduction known as reducing agent. So here it is a loss of electron known as oxidation and itself is known as reducing agent or reductant. Here the process gain of electron, that is reduction. That means otherwise it is also known as oxidizing agent, that is indirectly help in oxidation or it is known as oxidant. So here as loss is going on inside in the case of magnesium, we say that magnesium is oxidized. Here we write magnesium is oxidized. Similarly, as reduction is going on here, we say that in case of oxygen it is reduced. So these are the fundamental terms. One is oxidation, reduction, another one is oxidizing agent, reducing agent, one is oxidant, reductant, and one is oxidized, one is reduced. It is all about the previous class. So now start the today class, that means balancing equation by first method, that is known as oxidation number change method. So before going to the oxidation number change method, some points we have to obey, 6 to 7 points are there. So first listen carefully, then we write. In phase 2, engage in writing. What are the different steps? Step 1. Write the equation. Next, represent the oxidation number of each species at the respective top of their symbols. Next, mention where there is a loss of electron, where there is a gain of electron. Next, multiply suitable number in the form of coefficient such that total loss of electron is equal to total gain of electron. Okay. Next, balance all the other atoms except oxygen and hydrogen by heat and trial method. Last, we have to balance oxygen and hydrogen. Then two cases arises. One is the reaction going on in acid medium. Second one is reaction going on in alkaline medium. Okay. If the reaction going on in acid medium, then balance oxygen atom first by adding water to the deficient side, and then balance hydrogen by adding H plus ion to the deficient side. Okay, I repeat again. Finally, we have to balance hydrogen and oxygen. So in acid medium, first balance oxygen by adding required number of water molecule to the deficient side of oxygen, and then balance hydrogen by adding the required number of H plus ion to the deficient side of hydrogen. Okay. Next, in alkaline medium, if the medium is alkaline medium, then first mark the charge, first balance the negative charge by adding OH minus ion to the deficient side. Then balance oxygen by adding water molecule to the deficient side, simultaneously adding OH minus ion to the opposite side. These are some formula we have to obey while balancing the equation redox reaction by oxidation number change method. So let us try to balance one or more equation. Before going to balance the equation by oxidation number change method, it is necessary first note down the steps followed. Mark that. What are the steps followed for balancing redox reaction by oxidation number change method? Point 1, write the skeleton equation given in the question. Okay. Point 2, indicate the oxidation number of all the atoms involved in the equation above their symbol. Above each symbol, at the top of the each symbol, write or mention the oxidation number. Next, identify the element which undergo change in oxidation number. Some elements possess in left side and right side same oxidation number, not necessary to mention. Only you have to mention some element whose oxidation number change in the reactant side and comparison to the product side. Next, calculate the increase and decrease in O dot N, means oxidation number per atom with respect to the reactant. We have to calculate what sort of, in the arrow mark we have to mention what sort of change, increase in oxidation number and decrease in oxidation number per atom with respect to the reactant side. Next, equate the increase and decrease in oxidation number of all the reactant side by multiplying the formula of the oxidizing and reducing agent suitably. After identifying the loss or gain, increasing or decreasing the oxidation number, then we have to multiply the suitable coefficient in the reactant side such that total increase in the oxidation number is equal to total decrease in oxidation number. That means total loss of electron is equal to total gain of electron. Next point, balance the equation with respect to all the atoms except hydrogen and oxygen. Except hydrogen and oxygen, balance all the other atoms by heat and trial method. Finally, the most important point, finally, we have to balance hydrogen and oxygen. Two cases arises. I repeat again, if in the acid medium, then first one, if in the acid medium, then balance the oxygen atom by adding water molecule to the deficient side of oxygen atom. Then balance the hydrogen atom by adding H plus ion to the other side or deficient side of hydrogen atom. And in alkaline medium, first balance the charges, negative charge, by adding OH minus ion to the deficient side of charge, and then balance oxygen atom by adding required number of water molecule to the deficient side, simultaneously add OH minus ion to its opposite side. Okay, mark that. Finally, balance hydrogen and oxygen atom also. How? In acid medium, case 1, in acid medium, balance oxygen atom by adding a required number of water molecule to the side deficient in oxygen atom. Then balance the hydrogen atom by adding H plus ion to the side deficient in hydrogen atom. Okay. Finally, in the basic medium, first balance the number of negative charge. In alkali medium, first we balance the number of negative charge by adding a required number of OH minus ion to the side deficient in the magnitude of charge. After balancing the magnitude of negative charge, then add water molecule to the other side in order to balance the OH minus ion. In order to balance the again H, we have to add OH minus ion to its opposite side. These are some formula we have to remember. After remembering this one, let us try to solve some equation by oxidation number change method. Let us try to solve equation by oxidation number change method. What is the question? CuO plus NH3 give rise to Cu plus N2 plus H2. This is the question. So let us try to solve this one. So what are the different steps followed? Step 1, First, write the oxidation number of each element per atom at its respective top. Note down this one. Point 1. What is the point 1? That is, write the oxidation number of each atom. Note down. First, write the oxidation number of each atom at their respective top of the symbol. That means we have to mention the oxidation number. It is -2, it is +2, it is +1, 3H is there. We know it is +1, so +3. So nitrogen is -3. It is elemental state 0. It is elemental state 0. It is -2. It is +2. 2 hydrogen is there. It is +1. So step 1 is over. That means write the oxidation number of each atom. Then move to step 2. That is, identify the atoms which undergo change in oxidation state. Point 2. Identify the atoms which undergo change in oxidation number. From this it is clear that there is hydrogen and oxygen, there is no change in oxidation number. That is copper and nitrogen change in oxidation number. So write again, CuO plus NH3 give rise to Cu plus N2 plus H2O. Here we observe it is +2, here is 0, it is -3, it is 0. Rest oxygen, hydrogen, oxidation state remains same. Next point is calculate the increase and decrease in oxidation state. Next step is we write calculate the increase or decrease in oxidation state. Mark that. I write again, that is CuO plus NH3 give rise to Cu plus N2 plus H2O. It is +2, it is 0. So here Cu2 plus means loses 2 electron. Here 0 means gain. So I mention here gain of 2 electron. And here nitrogen is -3. Here is 0 means loss of 3 electrons. Mark that. One side gain of 2 electron and one side loss of 2 electron. Next is equate the increase and decrease oxidation number. Next step is step 4. Equate the decrease and increase in. Next step is equate the decrease and increase in oxidation number on the reactant side. Oxidation number in the reactant side. So we observe that in one side that is a gain of 2 electron, in one side that is loss of electron. So you have to equate, means here multiply 3 CuO plus here is loss 3 gain 2, so multiply 2 NH3 give rise to Cu plus N2 plus H2. That means in gain side gain 2 electron multiply 3, loss 3 electron multiply 2. In this way the total loss is equal to total gain in oxidation state. Next step is there, balance the number of atoms. Next step is balance the number of atoms other than hydrogen and oxygen by heat and trial method. Mark that. So multiply 3 here. So other than oxygen and hydrogen, that means copper and nitrogen is balanced by heat and trial method. Next step is balance hydrogen and oxygen. Last step is balance hydrogen and oxygen atom by heat and trial method simply by adding water on the right hand side. So if mark that here is 3 oxygen, so if I multiply 3 here, I repeat again, how balancing oxygen and hydrogen? Only on the right hand side balance water, as a result of which hydrogen and oxygen atom balance. Since 3 oxygen is there, I multiply 3 here. Now mark that the equation is balanced. Any doubt? Good. So now move to the another equation for balancing by oxidation number change method. Next move to another one. Mark that here is C6H6 plus O2 give rise to CO2 plus H2O. Next follow the same rule. What is the rule 1? Rule 1 is write the oxidation number. The point 1 is write the oxidation number of each element at their respective top. At their respective top. So I rewrite again C6H6 plus O2 give rise to CO2 plus H2O. So here it is a plus 1, it is a minus 1, it is a 0, it is a minus 2, 2 oxygen is there, so it is a plus 4, it is plus 1, it is a minus 2. Okay, mark that. I mention the oxidation number of each element at its top. Then point 2, what is the point 2? Identify the atoms which undergo change in oxidation number. Point 2, identify the atoms which undergo change in oxidation number. So mark that here hydrogen and oxygen remain same. I rewrite again C6H6 plus O2 give rise to CO2 plus H2O. Here is carbon minus 1, here is plus 4, oxygen is 0, here oxygen is minus 2. Mark that. That means the next step is identify the atoms which undergo change in oxidation number. Next step is calculate the total increase and decrease in oxidation number. Next step is calculate the total increase and decrease in oxidation number with respect to each other. So mention that here carbon is minus 1, here is minus 1, 2 plus 4. Carbon minus 1 to plus 4 means carbon is a minus 1 state, it is a plus 4 means the loses 5 into 6 carbon, 6, that is 30 electrons. As one carbon loses 5 electron and 6 carbon atoms there, so totally it loses that is 30 electrons, and here is, mark that, 0 to minus 2, that means increase, that is a gain of 2 and 2 oxygen, that is 4 electrons. Mark that, here a loss of 30 electron, here gain of 4 electron. Taking 2 common, loss of 15 electron, gain of 2 electron. So here loss of 15 electron, multiply here 2, here gain of 2 electron, multiply 15. As a result, the total loss is equal to total gain. That means the next point is equate the increase and decrease in oxidation number. Next point is equate the increase, total increase and decrease in oxidation number in the left hand side by multiplying suitable integer. That means 2C6H6 plus 15O2 give rise to CO2 plus H2O. Mark that. Now multiplying suitable integer such that total number of increasing is equal to decreasing in electron, then balancing, last point, next point, balancing the atoms other than hydrogen and oxygen by heat and trial method. Beside oxygen and hydrogen, carbon is there. So by multiplying here 6, multiplying 6, now 6 to 12, by multiplying 12 here, now carbon is balanced. Next, finally, we have to balance hydrogen. Next point, finally balance hydrogen and oxygen atoms by adding water molecule on right hand side. Mark that. How many oxygen atom is there? 30 oxygen atom. Here is 24. Then by balancing water, that means I have to add 6. So total final equation is 2C6H6 plus 15O2 give rise to 12 CO2 plus 6 H2O. Mark that. The balance equation is, finally balance equation is, that is 2C6H6 plus 15O2 give rise to 12 CO2 plus 6 H2O. It is little idea by balancing heat and trial method without mentioning the medium. It is a homework to you. Another one, SnO2 plus C give rise to Sn plus CO. Okay. Next, switch over to this equation, balancing by oxidation number change method in acid medium as well as in alkali medium one by one. Move to next question. That means Cu plus NO3 minus give rise to NO2 plus Cu2 plus in acid medium. So let us solve if in acid medium. So step 1, what is the step 1? That is similar point is there. What is the step 1? Write the oxidation number of each element on their top. So mark that. Cu plus NO3 minus give rise to NO2 plus Cu2 plus is free state 0. It is a minus 2. So 3 oxygen is there, minus 6. X minus 6 will minus 1. So it is a plus 5. Now it is minus 2, 2 oxygen, that is minus 4, so it is plus 4 and it is 2 plus. So mentioning the oxidation number of each element. Next point is there, identify the atoms which undergo change in oxidation number. Next, identify the atoms which undergo change in oxidation number. So mark that Cu NO3 minus give rise to NO2 Cu2 plus. So mark that here copper is 0, here is plus 2. That means loss of 2 electron. Mark that. Now nitrogen is plus 5, now it is plus 4. Means here is gain of 1 electron. So here you mention loss of 2 electron and gain of 1 electron. Next, calculate the increase and decrease. Mention part is over. Next, equate the increase and decrease. Next one is equate. After mentioning, equate the total increase and decrease in oxidation number. We have to multiply suitable integer such that total loss is equal to total gain in electron. Mark that here loss 2, gain 1 means multiply 2 here Cu plus 2 NO3 minus give rise to NO2 plus Cu2 plus. Now total loss is equal to total gain. Now balance the number of other atoms on both sides except oxygen and hydrogen. Next one is balance the other atoms. That means except hydrogen and oxygen by heat and trial method on the both sides. Mark that, that is copper. Copper is a balance, nitrogen balance. Then finally we have to balance the number of hydrogen and oxygen as it is acid medium. Mark that, as it is acid medium, as it is acid medium. First we have to balance oxygen. As it is the acid medium, we have to balance oxygen atom by adding water molecule. We have to balance oxygen atom by adding, mark that, in this side 6 oxygen atom, in this side 4 oxygen atom. So by adding 2 water molecule, by adding 2 water molecule on the product side, and finally balance hydrogen atom, balance hydrogen atom by adding H plus ion on its opposite side, So mark that by adding now water, here is 6O, this is 4O, I adding 2 water. So now oxygen atom is balanced. Finally we have to add hydrogen atom. Mark that here is 4 hydrogen, so you have to add 4 H plus in this side. So final equation is Cu plus 2NO3 minus plus 4H plus give rise to 2NO2 plus Cu2 plus 2H2O. Mark the final equation is, final equation is Cu plus 2NO3 minus plus 4H plus give rise to 2NO2 plus Cu2 plus 2H2O. It is the way to balance the equation in acid medium. So mark that another equation is there. It is a homework for you. MnO4 minus plus Fe2 plus give rise to Mn2 plus Fe3 plus H2O. Now switch over to balancing another equation in alkaline medium. On the same basis, same principle, let us solve another equation in alkaline medium. Mark that equation. CrOH4 minus plus H2O2 give rise to CrO4 2 minus plus H2O in alkali medium. Follow same principle. First, write the oxidation number of the skeleton equation. Oxidation number mention. Next, identify the atoms which undergo change in oxidation number. Here mark that chromium is +3 to +6, while oxygen is -1. As it is in peroxide, it is -1 to -2. Mention where is loss in, gain in oxidation, now change in oxidation number, or loss and gain in electron. Next one is calculate the total number of increase and decrease in oxidation number with respect to the reactant side. Here is gain of 2 electron, here is loss of 3 electron. We have to multiply the suitable integer in both sides such that total number of loss is equal to total number of gain of electron. Next is equate the loss and gain electron in the reactant side by multiplying 2 and 3 here. Finally, balance all the other atoms except oxygen and hydrogen by hit and trial method. Here chromium is there. Balance chromium atom in the equation by multiplying 2. And finally, as in the alkali medium, first balance oxygen by adding water on the deficient side. So we add water, 6 molecule of water on the right hand side for balancing oxygen atom. Finally, as the reaction is carried out in basic medium, in order to balance the negative charge, add 2 OH minus ion on the left side, in the reactant side, and finally balance the hydrogen atom, add 2 water molecule on the product side. Hence, the final equation is 2CrOH4 minus plus 3H2O2 plus 2OH minus give rise to 2CrO4 2 minus and 8H2. Any doubt? No doubt. Good. It is all about the balance equation by oxidation number change method in normal neutral medium and in acid medium as well as in alkaline medium. Next, switch over the second method, that is balancing equation by ion electron method. It is nearly similar to the first method. Only one difference is there. Here, the main equation is divided into 2 sub-equations, that is known as oxidation half cell reaction and another one is a reduction half cell reaction. This is only one difference, unless all the steps followed remain same. Mark that. Write the oxidation number of all the atoms above their symbol which appear in the skeleton equation. First point. Move to the second point. Find out the species which are getting oxidized and also which are getting reduced. Assign the oxidation number as each of their respective top. Next, break down the whole equation, split up the whole equation into 2 half reaction, that is oxidation half reaction and a reduction half reaction. Next, while balancing each half reaction, add electrons to whichever side if necessary in order to make up the deficient in the oxidation number of species involved in it. Next point, in acid medium, balance the oxygen atom by adding a required number of water molecule to the side deficient in oxygen atom, and then balance hydrogen atom by adding H plus ion to the deficient side in acid medium. Similarly, in alkali medium, in the basic medium, balance the charges by adding a required number of OH minus ion to the side deficient in the magnitude of charge. Finally, in order to balance the hydrogen atom, add water molecule to the side deficiency in the number of hydrogen atom. I repeat again, same principle is there. Only one difference is that the total equation break down to two sub-equations depending upon the oxidation or reduction going on. Let us apply this concept in solving the problem one by one. Let us solve equation by ion electron method. Balance the following equation by ion electron method. Cr2O7 2 minus plus Fe2 plus H plus means in acidic medium. Give rise to Cr3 plus, Fe3 plus and H2. Follow the same procedure. Write the oxidation number of all the atoms. Mention the oxidation number each case. Second point, identify the atoms which undergo change in oxidation number. Identify where is the change. And next step, find out the species involved in the oxidation reduction half reaction. Mention where there is loss of electron, where there is gain of electron. Calculate the total number of electron lost and total number of electron gain. Then break down the two equations into two half reaction. One is known as oxidation half reaction, one is known as reduction half reaction. Mark that. Oxidation half reaction, that is Fe2 plus give rise to Fe3 plus, and a reduction half reaction give rise to Cr2O7 2 minus give rise to Cr3 plus. Next step is balancing the two equations. First, balancing oxidation half reaction, that is Fe2 plus give rise to Fe3 plus electron, and balancing the reduction half reaction. First, balancing the charge, we have to add the electron, and then balancing oxygen atom, add the required number, that is 7 number of water molecule. Then finally balancing the hydrogen atom, we add 14 H plus ion on the opposite side. Finally the equation is Cr2O7 2 minus plus 6 electron plus 14 H plus give rise to 2 Cr3 plus 7 water. Finally, add these two half reaction by multiplying suitable integer in both the cases such that total electron on both the side cancel out. Mark that. This is the two half reaction. Here 6 electron, here is 1 electron, so multiply by 6. As a result, total number of electron both sides cancel out, and the final equation is 6 Fe2 plus Cr2O7 2 minus plus 14 H plus give rise to 6 Fe3 plus 2 Cr3 plus 7 H2O. It is all about the point, that is balance equation by ion electron method, and also it is all about the chapter redox reaction.